Jon Simon, who runs Boxx for Toys. Great event going on this time of year. Good morning, John.
Hey, what's going on, Dave? You all right?
Yeah, we're trying to make it through here. I got a little bit of allergies going on, but we're making it through here on a Saturday morning.
No doubt.
So tell us more about your organization and the kind of things you've been doing. I saw a Facebook post. Man, you guys are getting just thousands of toys donated. It's a pretty awesome thing going on.
Yeah, I mean, actually, it started about 13 years ago. This is our 13th year doing it. And it started with, I teach a boxing class. At the time, I was at Island Gym. Now I'm at the JCC in Margate. But I noticed that the Toys for Tots bin, it had no toys in it. So just on a whim, I was like, next class, I'll waive my fee for the class if you guys just bring a toy in. And so we proceeded to do that. And the response was incredible. Like people brought in bikes and big wheels, stuff like that, with like really nice toys. So obviously the next year I opened up all 3 classes to the same format where I waived the fee, they bring a toy. And then it got to the point where, you know, we got a little bit bigger. We started to take local charities. Our signature charity at the time was DIFUS. And we just said, we'll donate all the toys to them. And over the years, it's proceeded to grow to the point where now we gave away, I think, 6,000 toys last year to probably about 14 different organizations, not to mention, you know, numerous local families and basically anybody that needs a toy.
6,000?
Yeah, 6,000 toys last year. Yeah, and
holy cow.
Yeah, we start collecting the day after Thanksgiving, and then it all leads up to our Boxx for Tots classes, which are the ones going down next week at the Margate JCC, Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock, Friday at 11. You know, and it's gotten to the point where now, you know, we have local DJs come in and they volunteer their time. We got DJ Luop on Tuesday with Frank Chase playing the drums behind him. Then on Thursday, we're going to have DJ Prefer. And then closing out the show on Friday morning at 11 a.m. is going to be DJ Vito G. And, you know, we got tons of surprise, you know, we get surprise guest holders. Sometimes Virgil Hill, 5-time world champion, will come in. He'll make an appearance. You just, you know, kind of fun where we don't know what we're going to do, but we just try and make it bigger and bigger each year.
That's awesome. So how can people get involved? You know, say somebody doesn't necessarily want to join a boxing class but wants to donate a toy and help you guys out. How can they get in contact with you?
All they have to do, I mean, I can give you my phone number right now, which would be 609-992-6211, or you can contact the Margate JCC, and, you know, we'll make sure if you want to drop off a toy, you're more than welcome to drop off a toy. And I think one of the reasons it's so much more successful than other drives is, like, any donation, I go out, I get a call, you know, I get some guys from the area with trucks. Like last week we went to Big Lots. I had about $4,000 in donations. We spent every dollar, and we had 3 truckfuls of toys that we brought right back to JCC. We put them in the lobby. We give them to local charities. So it's like every cent that's donated goes towards toys, or if you just want to drop off a toy, that's more than welcome. And also, if you want to use my phone number and you're a family in need of toys, or you know someone that needs toys, feel free to give us a call because, again, that's our goal, is to make sure every child has a toy at Christmas.
Yeah, so people, you know, if they know somebody in need, I know it's not always easy for somebody in need to reach out and say, hey, I'm having a tough time around the holidays, can you help me out? But if somebody knows somebody like that and they want to call you, give us that phone number again real quick.
Sure, it's 609-992-6211.
All right, we're talking with Jon Simon again. If you're just joining us, he's over at the JCC, does Boxx for Toys classes. And what kind of boxing are we talking about here, John?
Oh, my background is I'm a personal trainer that was fortunate enough to work with some professional boxers. So it's just regular one-on-one boxing. There's no kicks. We just strictly do boxing. We got you're holding mitts. Like, the class is a circuit class, so you're going to have, it incorporates just about every form of fitness. We have spin bikes, we have steps, and we have like 10 or 11 great guys that volunteer their time to come out and hold pads, which just means you get to put gloves on, we wrap your hands, and you get to beat up on us for a little bit. But, you know, it's definitely worth it, you know, it's for the kids.
How many first-time people do you have each year that kind of hear about it and say, hey, you know, I'd like to try boxing. It sounds like a great workout.
Oh, I mean, fortunately for me, it being that it's my career, I get tons of new people each class. In the Boxx for Tots, I would say our goal, last year our biggest class was 81 people,
Wow.
which is pretty big. And I would love this year, if more people want to come out, my personal goal, I would like to strike 100 people in the class. I think that would be amazing. And I would say of that percentage, we'd probably get 15 new people each year, or first-time triers, and then, hopefully they stick around and they like the class because, again, it's a great workout on top of the fact that, we're raising a lot of toys for some kids.
Let's do it, man. Let's get to 100. Hopefully there's a lot of people listening today. What I'll do is I'll post this throughout the week on our Glory Days Facebook page. Hopefully get some more people out there. It's a great idea, and you got to be proud of the community really responding in the way it has with donating so many toys, and that goes such a long way for people in need. I mean, kids in need are really so thrilled to get a toy at Christmas, and sometimes they go without, and it must be a great feeling for you to be able to provide for these kids and just see a smile on their face when they get something that maybe they weren't expecting.
Yeah, and again, you hit the nail on the head when you said it's a community effort. I'm fortunate I have a great group of guys that come out every year. I have my regular team, my Johnny D's and my Nick Hagmeyers, my Danny Tofts. They're there with me every week. And then, then you bring in the Luke Puglisi's and Rick Atlas. These are the guys that help me out. But, it's a community effort. And like you said, we're just our main objective. We want these kids to have toys, but we also, I don't personally see the toys distributed. A lot of the organizations come up and they pick up the toys because I'd much rather have the family enjoy that moment when the child, gets the toy.
Right.
Let them enjoy it. But, the main thing is everybody gets a toy. And, like you said, it's fortunate enough that we do have South Jersey supporting us now, and each year something or somebody else steps up and helps out in another way. I mean, Lori Staller from Design Nation, last night she comes to my house, 9:30 at night. She dropped off these amazing T-shirts, with the Boxx for Tots logos on it that she designed on her own. And she said, "Listen, put these out there. If someone wants to buy them, she's going to be more than happy to donate for every shirt that she sells. She's going to donate either a toy or a portion of the proceeds to Boxx for Tots." So I mean, like you said, if you can't help out or if you can't take the class, you can always make a donation, or the DJs that donate their time. It's it's kind of like I said, every year somebody else steps up, and it's really cool to see this happen.
That's awesome, John. I appreciate you taking a few minutes. Unfortunately, we're up against the break. Got to let you go, but we're going to do a lot to help you out here with the radio station as well as with Glory Days Magazine.
Oh, I appreciate it, Dave. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Come out, take the class.
I will, man. I'll be out there at one time this week. I'll catch up with you tomorrow and figure out a day.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Appreciate it, brother.
No problem. Thanks, bud.
Thanks.
That was Jon Simon, Boxx for Toys event. We'll get some information up on Glory Days Magazine Facebook page about that. So we're going to take a